2, 1, action. The first legendary Hall of Famer from the Cora Holy Alliance. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the oldest player of the Overdose server, Garan. Hi,
Hey,
Garan.
good evening.
How are you? How
I'm doing good.
no?
How are you?
Okay, so before we proceed with the interview proper, we would like to know tidbits about your personal life because as far as I know, you're a very private person. So, is it okay if you tell us your name and your age?
My name is, no, my real name is Jerome Stanley Johnson. My age is, figure it out.
Just
What?
want to negate the, how I introduced you, like the oldest player in the Overdose server.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you want to negate that? You might want
Nope.
to state your age so that people would actually say, "Oh, he's not that old."
Nah, it's okay. Because when you say oldest player, it could be an oldest player when the server, what they call this, started. Or something else.
Well, yeah, but
It could be something else
that in our generation, not yours, in our generation,
in your
we
generation.
call
Okay.
that as an excuse.
An excuse.
Yeah, we'll not. Okay, we won't dig into that. But
Good.
anyway, what are you? Of course, I'm not gonna ask you if you're still studying because obviously
Nah.
we're all oldest. You must be
Yeah.
someone who's already working. So, what are you currently into? Like, what field are you currently working in?
I'm an IT web developer.
Do you have like sidelines, like maybe
Uh,
reading?
Sidelines? Not really. Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. All right.
Yes. But I do, I am working on a project at the moment,
Mm-hmm.
but no sidelines.
Okay. So that project is in line with where you're currently working at, right?
Yes.
Okay. And what about your hobbies? What are your okay? Let's start with your in-game hobbies.
In-game hobbies. In RF, that would be
No, no, not in RF. Actually in game.
in-game.
Maybe inside your house or no, just kidding.
Oh,
Okay, go ahead.
okay. uh,
In game.
In-game. Well, right now I just got back into playing again,
Mm-hmm.
and I play once in a while. And all I do, as of previously, would be a lot of PvP.
A lot of PvP.
Yeah.
Right.
But before, if you're gonna ask me, what do I do before? It's more like PLing and PvP as well. Uh, Taking care of what they call this, guarding the PvP areas, PL area, something like that.
So you are like an NPC for the PL spots. Am I right?
Pretty much, pretty much.
Okay. And I was told that you're not really your forte is not about PvP. It's about
No, not really.
strategies or leading.
Pretty much, yes.
Right. Okay.
I think maybe.
All right. And what else? Do you also bully Louise like
No, no, no.
Lems?
PKing other races is okay, but same race PK, I don't do that.
Wow, spoken like a true leader. Okay, I'm not gonna say the old or maybe wise leader.
Mhm. I
Anyway,
keep pushing it, pushing it, push it, push it.
come on,
So-
push me. Is it so obvious? No, it's not. And what about your in real life hobbies? What do you do when you're not in the game?
No, I work and I work out. Uh, what else? Jog. That's pretty much it. I don't take care of my dog.
You call work as a hobby? Isn't that
Yeah, I think.
well? I know maybe you're really
I,
enjoying your work and you don't really
yeah,
take it as something so much more like a burden or anything. So you're
no,
actually enjoying it.
yeah, I do love my job. I do love
It's
creating,
really good. That's
innovating,
really good
whatever.
to hear. Good for you. And what about your social life? How is it?
My social life, it's pretty much decent.
When you say decent, that means you go
It's
out
decent.
with friends or you mingle with other people aside
Yeah.
from players. Like what? How often in a week?
How often in a month would be the right question.
Okay, in a month.
uh, yeah, in a month would be probably like say twice a month,
Mm,
or depends every weekend.
all right. Are you like the only child? Are you the breadwinner? Well, what's your
Ah, no,
yeah.
there's five of us in the family.
Mhm. Okay, and your
The second youngest.
second. I'm sorry. What was that again?
Second youngest.
Youngest.
Yeah, youngest.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you're talking. The second thing is actually real, but the
Mm.
youngest.
In the family, I'm the second youngest. Is that specific enough?
Oh, don't worry. I believe you. Relax.
All right.
All right, so let's get to the good stuff. So, how did you find out about RF overdose?
How did I find out about it? It's pretty much when we were playing in a different server, and we got tired of all the corruptions there. So we what do you call this? Jermaine Addictus thought about creating a server. So yeah, that's how it started.
Oh,
So we, so when he made it, we played in it and stuff like that. Yeah.
all right. And what made you stay in the server for so long? I mean, you're pretty
Uh,
much an ancient relic, right? Like what I said earlier. So, what made you
uh,
stick to the server?
it made me stick to the server because it's fun.
Hmm.
Mm,
What else?
yeah,
Like
it's fun about
details. I want detail. Can you give us details? Like,
juicy details.
depends on how juicy you can give me.
Ah,
Yeah.
well, I don't know. I just find it really entertaining, fun, whatever. Makes me do something else than work.
Mm-hmm. Oh, great. And what about the best feature or the feature of the server that you find really unique or something that made you say, "Oh, okay, this server really stands out among the rest."
Yeah. Pretty much the balance
Mm-hmm.
and how Addictus manage the server. There's no corruption, none of that shit. And pardon my French. What do you call this? Uh, what do you call this? It's just that it's pretty much fair for all the players and everything.
For all the players and the staff as well. I mean, I'm also
Exactly.
a player, so I can actually I actually agree to what you said. And
Yeah.
all right, it says here that okay, before we go to that very important question, what is your favorite character class and why?
Ah, favorite character would be a mage. I
Mm-hmm.
started playing RF back in the old days as a mage.
Your days.
In the old days as a mage. And then, yeah, I like played a mage in Korra and Belado for like about, say 2 years, I think. And then, since situation calls for a melee race leader, so that's when I changed
All right.
into melee.
You never focused on a I'm sorry, cross class character. Sorry about that.
Oh, no, never, never.
You don't like it?
There's too many buttons to click.
Yeah, I mean, being a mage myself, there's already too much that we need to click. And
Yeah, exactly.
being an X class would actually double.
Yeah,
Everything.
changing weapons, buffs, debuffs, changing weapons again, and then attacking.
Yeah.
Nah.
And what about you've always been loyal to one race,
Yeah.
and that's the core Holy Alliance. So
Yes.
what made you stick to that race, or what made you choose it in the first place?
Uh, in RFOD, the reason why I chose Korra was because my IRL friends are playing Milano, and it is actually known on our group that I always oppose them in something like that. So while they're playing in Belado, I chose to play Cora just to what they call this be challenged. Because I know if I'm going to be with them, the politicians, if I'm going to be with them, it's just going to be pure ownage. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But no, it's more like there's no challenge if I'm with them because like at the start of the server, they were in Belado. Belado was owning everybody. Like accretion, if they want to go accretions, they can do that. Even if you 2v1 them,
Yeah.
it's so yeah. So I decided to go Quora just to have a little bit more what you call this fun.
Fun, yeah, the thrill of
Yeah, the
actually,
thrill of being the underdog.
yeah, underdog. And there's actually a thrill of being in just one party, being repelled by an entire race, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Actually, back then you would be surprised. We were being what they call this. We were being repelled by 2 to 3 ARs.
Really?
Yeah, our whole race on a PL spot are being repelled by 2 to 3 ARs.
All right. So, speaking about the race,
Mm.
you all know, okay, for the benefit of everyone, Jay here is actually the longest running race leader in
Mm.
all of the server, as a core race leader, that is. And you are undoubtedly the best race leader that the Korra Alliance, Holy Alliance, ever had, which led you to become the first ever Hall of Famer. So you are actually a legend. So being a legend,
Oh,
I know you don't believe that,
yeah.
because you're
No,
such
no,
a
no.
humble person. So being a legend, being known as a legend, what were the problems that you encountered along the way? What were the challenges that made you say, okay, this is it. I have to like step up. I have to be I have to do something. I have to take the initiative. What made you do that? Or yeah, what are those things that you encountered?
Uh, whenever I came back into playing, there's always a problem with Quora not being too united. And there's really like a few of us that's playing. What do you call this? Compared to the other races,
You're
like
always outnumbered.
yeah, we are always outnumbered.
Mhm.
So and plus the unity in the race is just way too broken. So I don't know. I actually just ran, and then the next day, like I won as an RL again for the second time. So
Yeah, and by saying that you're one of the or the only RL who had the longest term in the server, which was like around 8 months, right? You were
combined,
the
yes.
RL for like 8 straight months. Is that correct?
I'm not sure. I lost count.
It's actually correct because the admins told me that, so they can't be wrong, right? I mean,
Okay.
come on, they're as ancient as you.
Okay.
Jeez. Okay. Anyway, I fear for my job.
It's alright.
No, just kidding. Okay,
There's no harm on being totally honest.
there's something wrong. There's something wrong. That kind of line in terms of the job that I'm doing.
Okay.
Anyway, okay. How did it feel when you were hailed as Hall of Famer for the first
Mm,
time ever in the server?
nothing really. It didn't affect me that much.
Like, you're like, okay, Jay, we're gonna, bestowing the title Hall of Famer of the RF server. You're like the first one ever in the server. And
Mm.
how did you react? Did you just say, okay, nothing really?
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. Yeah.
Wow,
I
dude,
mean, I
you
mean, it's just like we're all playing the same game, and plus, I would say me being a Hall of Famer,
really mattered to
it
you.
doesn't really matter because the thing is, if I had that title, I'd say the title doesn't belong to me only. It belongs to the people that was on that same time that helped me achieve that victory or helped me get that title. because it's not a what do you call this? It's not a single.
Single player game.
Yeah, it's not a single. What do you call this? It's cooperative. It's a group. It's a team play.
Mm-hmm,
It's,
exactly.
I didn't do. I couldn't achieve that without everybody's help.
Right. Correct. So, how did you have? How was it? I mean, I wasn't born during that era. Okay, so
Okay.
no, just kidding. I wasn't there when you were hailed as the Hall of Famer. I mean, the first Hall of Famer. But how was it when you were acknowledged? When your efforts and your races, I mean, I'm sorry, race mates, or how do you call them? Your fellow um, race mates
Hmm.
did to make you, I mean, to help you get to where you are. How did it feel when your efforts, all your race's efforts, were finally acknowledged?
Uh, happy, I guess.
Happy?
Yeah. I mean,
Really?
I don't know. It's just I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's just a title. It's happy.
Did you get rewards? Did they give you something aside from like a miniature version of you at?
Yeah, I got a reward. Actually, all of us, Hall of Famer, had a reward.
So what? Do you want to expound on that?
um,
What kind of reward did you get?
actually, my reward was a Death Adder Razor mouse,
Wow. Okay.
but I converted it into something else because what do you
Something.
call it?
Something
Yeah, because
you use in game?
no,
No.
I actually stopped playing after the announcement, or a few weeks after the announcement, or before the announcement.
Mm.
So yeah, and I was playing a different game
You.
with Addictus actually.
Okay. All right.
Hmm.
You actually get away with it because you're actually with
Yeah.
GPs. But and I've also mentioned earlier that you were or you served as a former game master. You were GM Mephisto.
Yes.
So in your stint as a GM, how was it? How was it, or how did you? How was? Did you have any feedbacks from the players, like, oh, this GM is actually pretty cool and
Hmm.
accommodating and stuff? How was it being GM Mephisto?
Actually, if if they could compare Jim Mephisto to Garan, they're like the same person. Because I do what I do when I'm on Garan, the same thing that I do on Mephisto, which is talk, 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 and more talk.
I can see that you love talking.
Yep.
Everyone knows that you do, which is why you're here. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And is there of all the achievements you have done for the server, or yeah, for all the contributions that you have done for the server, what
Mhm.
is your most favorite, or something that you could say is something that would make you brag
Ah, that would be like getting out of the underdog status.
more?
Because
Not
like
just yourself, but the whole race as a whole, right?
yeah, everything is team play, so it should be as a whole. Getting out of the underdog status. That would be my greatest. No, actually, that would be Core's greatest achievement on my watch.
Right. And it's actually very impressive to be nominated over and over, and to be, let's say, for people to agree that, hey, this guy is actually the real deal. I mean, you actually made an impact to your race, which made you, stay in your in your race leader spot for so long. That's 8 successive months. So I think the closest guy who the closest guy, no, not really close. He was only like race leader for like 2 or 3 months. So that would really make you the first and only longest running race leader of all the races in the server. So how do you feel about that? How did you, like the moment you stepped down from your spot? How did it feel? Were you emotional?
No, not really. But
How did it feel? Did you feel relieved that, oh, okay, I can be a normal player now?
yeah, seriously, pretty much. I mean, Mondays were never the same. I hated Mondays. You know what's on Monday?
No. What is it?
Appointment day.
Oh, right, right. And then you
And
get several PMs from people like, hey,
PMs,
who would kiss,
mails,
who would kiss your, your buns
yeah,
just
kind of.
a spot.
Hey, we voted for you. We
Yeah.
want this and that. Could you blah 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 blah.
Well, I think based on how you are as a person, or with our conversation right now, you're a natural born leader, and you also mentioned that your forte is in team play, not in individual play.
Yeah.
So you said that you excel more, or you get to like show what you've got, or become a better player when you play with a team or with a group. So
Yeah.
currently, you are in what guild?
Right now I'm with the Heaven and Hell group.
Mm-hmm. And that's in the core race right now, right?
Yeah, horror race right now.
So how do you that your old guild, one of the oldest guilds in OD, is
Mm.
your guild, which was wherein you were the guild leader, right?
Yeah,
That was you got zerged, correct?
yeah, yep.
So how did it feel, or how was it running one of the pioneer guilds in OD?
Well, actually, we had fun. We had a lot of fun,
Who were you
and
with?
we,
Like, who were you with? Like prominent characters who are still playing right now.
if it's right now, I think the only person that I've seen at the moment at Cora is Gummy Bears.
He's that old? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah,
as old as you. No, just
yeah. I know, but yeah, he was with me when the server started, and like last night he was online,
oh, yeah.
and he's in Heaven and Hell as well.
Wow.
Or
Okay.
yeah,
Not only are you in one of the best guilds I mean, in the server in current times, you're actually with pretty good people. I mean, one of the key players of the server is there, Lems, and I believe a couple of champions in
yeah.
OCL. So, are you going to be
Yeah.
participating in the upcoming OCL?
Participate? I don't think so, because that's PvP.
Mm. Oh, I mean OCL like next year. So, do you have any plans?
On joining?
Yeah, in the next
Uh,
OCL Luzon.
I doubt it.
Why not?
Like I said, I'm not a PvP
Yes, but it's a group play. It's team.
player. Yeah, 8v8, not race versus race.
So you're only good in PL?
What?
You're only good in power leveling?
Pretty much PvE.
Wow. Can I send you my account and then can you like account
Sure,
sharing
why
is
not?
illegal in the server, so
Yeah.
guys, if you're watching right now, it's actually bad. You should know that you're a GM.
There wasn't any rules like that before.
Oh, back in your time, in your generation, right? The new generation where I belong to, it's pretty
Yeah,
strict.
pretty much.
Because, yeah, maybe because we break a lot of rules. We're such lawbreakers, and it's so hard.
Mapasaway.
Oh, I'm actually one of the kindest, and I'm a really really good player. I'm really kind, and
Oh yeah, I read about that on the trash talk
yeah.
page.
Oh, I don't even know what a trash talk page is, and
Okay.
remember.
Mm.
Anyway, okay. Now let's get to something more personal.
Ooh, personal.
So let's forget. We just want to get to know you more because, like what the staff said,
Yeah,
you're a very private person. You're
pretty
not
much.
you're not really showy. You are talkative, but you're not
Okay.
really the ones to talk about your life. So want to keep it to yourself.
pretty
Now,
much.
there's this one juicy information that I got.
Juicy information.
It's about someone you love dearly, and you've been in a relationship with this lover. I mean,
Oh.
this yeah,
Hmm.
that you love so much. So tell me, no, with all honesty, tell me
I think I know who you're talking about. But go on, go ahead.
if when Freya, like, how Freya does it, right, to show that she loves you.
Yeah.
She licks you, right? So
Eh,
do you to show
no,
affection
not really.
to Freya,
Not really.
you lick her back?
No. What my dog
Lick
does
her.
to show her love to me is take over my bed.
Oh, okay. She doesn't kiss you because when they kiss, it's like licking. Oh, guys, by the way, don't be malicious. It's
Hmm.
nothing X-rated. Okay, he's talking about his dog. Okay,
Yeah, we're talking about my dog.
his dog. He's a dog person, and he'd rather be with his dog than be with an actual woman. So you
Hmm.
know what that means.
Yeah.
I'll leave that to you on whatever you're thinking about it. But yeah, that's actually a fact. So
Hmm.
they want me to ask you this other question.
I know.
It's weird, but anyway,
Very weird.
are you currently in a relationship right now with a human?
With a human being?
Yeah.
No.
No. So you've been single for like 3 decades? Oh, I'm sorry. For
For as long as I can remember.
yeah. So you've been single since birth.
Hell no. I'm just kidding. No, no, no.
No. Okay.
Not since birth.
So what's the problem? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Or what's wrong with them? They want
What's
to ask
wrong?
this question, so I have to ask this, guys. This is not
Hmm.
speeddating.com or whatever, but
It's more like I'm not looking.
this question. It's more like what? Sorry. Go
I'm
ahead.
not looking. That's it.
You're not looking. You're not interested.
I just mingle.
You just mingle.
Yeah, I just mingle.
With benefits? Mingle with benefits, or
That's for me to know and you to find out.
but that how you reacted actually told me more than how you actually said it. But anyway, it's okay. It's a thing. Okay. And all right, since okay, for all the players who are, who contribute, or to players who actually do their jobs pretty well, just like you
Hmm.
can never eliminate people who would want you to how do you say that in a more constructive way? People who would want you to crash and burn.
Yeah, bring you down.
Start haters. All right. So
Yeah.
how did you deal with haters? I mean, come on. First ever Hall of Famer plus the longest running RL in forum at that
Yeah.
time. So I'm pretty sure people got really jealous about your achievements.
Uh, it's not really actually. Most of them happen before the achievements. It's just that Quora became a Zerg. There's too many people coming in from I don't know maybe Belado and Acacia.
Appreciate, yeah.
And what they call this, some of them are just I don't know maybe crazy in the head or whatever. So they'll make what they call this, they'll tell different stories and stuff like that. And because before in Cora, even if we lose, we do not what they call this, we do not blame anybody. That's what how we are in Cora. Like I said to the chorus before, we were more united than Belado. Because back then, Belados were killing each other.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and then these new people came in and they started doing what the Belados back then were doing, like trying to mess up the whole race and telling shit about you and stuff like that. All I do is ignore. What's the point? Although my guild members, my guild mates were being affected by it, they actually want to kill everybody. But I'm like, hey, it's okay. Just let them say what they want to say. Fuck it. It doesn't bother me.
Wow. I am so envious about, your position right now because you can actually say words that aren't supposed to be on the video, but it's okay. It's okay.
You can put the toot later.
Yeah, I know, right? Anyway, so what is your message to all the haters you have in the server? Do you have
Oh,
like an inspirational message that you can share?
oh, for the haters, all I can tell them is, hey, do whatever you wanna do. I mean, whatever floats your boat, man.
Whatever tickles your fancy. Uh,
Yeah,
and okay, of course. I mean,
that's what makes them sleep at night.
yeah,
Do it.
they're the ones who actually push you to the top,
Pretty
because,
much
yeah,
the challenge.
yeah, they're the challenge,
Exactly.
the challenge that you want to overcome. So they're the ones actually pushing you to be better because once you have them, you would want to prove them wrong about what they're telling about you, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah. And of course, when there are haters, there are also fans. You have admirers, and you also have your trusted allies
Yeah.
and friends as well. So, what can you tell them, or is there anything you would want to impart to your
Ah,
fans?
tell them. I think even while I was playing, I said it. I said it to them. I thanked them enough. Uh, we had such a great time playing together and stuff. And pretty much just that. Inspirational. I don't know. Stay fair, have fun. Like what I always say.
Play fair. Yeah,
Yeah, have
that's
fun.
very important.
Yeah, before I log out, I always say that line.
That's great. And what was your in-game motto? Not just for yourself, but maybe for your guild, and something that you lived by as a race leader.
Hmm. Well, I pretty much held on to the word respect because even if it's just a game, it's still a person playing behind those characters. They have emotions. They have well, yeah, emotions. So I mean, too much trash talking could lead to something really, really bad. So we all saw that on some what they call it, some news on Dota or something like that. So I just like to respect people. That's it.
Too much
That's
trash talking?
yeah.
Yeah, too
No,
much
I mean,
talking is
it's
actually.
okay. It's okay if you get trash talk and then
These
you
people
get.
trash talk too much. They're just. Oh.
Did I hit something?
No! No! I mean, I cannot relate to that.
Okay.
Duh! I mean, wow. No. Do I
Your
say
hair looks good, actually.
no? Okay, so that's actually very important. Like what you're actually right. I mean, I could not agree more. Saying that respect is a very big deal because even if it's just a game, for you to be respected as an individual in the game, you have to learn how to respect other people.
Yeah. Even if they
Unless,
don't have respect for you.
really, I was supposed to say, unless they do something really bad against you, and then that's when the respect stops.
Well, it's actually what they call this. It's actually
You're too good.
your decision. I don't know. It's just how I am.
Okay, yeah, of course. Maybe we're complete opposites because
Mm. Opposite attracts.
I fight fire with bread.
Okay.
with with bread, yeah, so that meron na akong pangkape. Whatever that means. Anyway, so, yeah, just like what you said, every everyone who's watching right now, he Garan here actually has a point. It's a very important point to ponder because for you, how you act in the game, even if it's just an avatar that you're playing, it also reflects even a little bit about who you are in real life, you know, because your actions in the game comes from you. So
Exactly.
maybe your inner demon that's showing in the game, or maybe who you really are, like an angelic kind of person, then it will really radiate. It would really show, just like Garen here. Right now, we're actually talking for the first time, face to face. And I could really tell by how he speaks, by the tone of his voice, and how he answers that what he's saying is actually true. That he values respect more than maybe anything else as a gamer. So, spoken like a true race leader, as you may say. All right. Of course, for before I let you go, even if I don't want to let you go. I mean,
Oh.
before we let you go, before we let you go, yeah, before we let you go, is there anything that you would like to tell everyone who's watching right now?
Pretty much lessen the trash talk, play fair, have extreme fun on the game because it's a game. Do not take it too seriously.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sleep sometimes. Don't put your what do you call this? Your alarm clock on every 6 hours for the CW. So that's pretty much it. I mean, just have fun, have extreme fun with the game.
What is sleep?
Sleep is for the weak.
What? I'm not familiar with the word. Anyway,
Yeah.
do you wanna like? Sorry. Do you wanna greet your friends, your guildmates? Is there anyone?
Well, my former guildmates, you guys are my friends who are still playing from before. You guys change your nickname or whatever. Hello, how are you? I hope you guys are doing good.
You sound like an Arab merchant.
Yeah, you too. And then for H&H, they're so fun to be with, very entertaining.
Thank you.
Like they're always on crack, actually. They're
Okay.
always laughing.
Mm.
They're always laughing. They're just having fun. I mean, that's how it's supposed to. That is how a game is supposed to be played, for fun. And what else? And I do have one message though for this one person, Mr. Kevin Adahar. As you can see, I still have hair. I'm not bald like you said, and go tomorrow. Now, pretty much it. What? What are you laughing at?
You still? I'm just no. I'm just really impressed that you still have hair, considering
Yeah,
your age right now.
yeah. It's still fighting the good fight.
Give me. Oh, we have to do that part again.
All right.
We
Oh
have to do
yeah.
that part. Give me a sec. Because there's an ad that played. Boss rocks. There's an ad that played around
Yeah.
the 38-minute mark. So you have to do that again. The message thing. Just the message thing.
What was the message though, Kevin?
Oh, your message thing.
I forgot. My message. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Ready? Ready? One. Oh, I'm gonna start again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. So, is there any message that you would like to tell your friends, your fans, your admirers, everyone who loves you?
Everybody who loves me, hates me, supported me, tried to bring me down or whatever. The message is just play fair, have fun, have the most extreme fun for the game. Sleep, don't take it too seriously. Don't set your alarm clocks every 6 hours just to go CW. I
Mhm.
mean, have a bit of life outside your house. And for this one guy, Kevin Adar, I am not bald, man. I still have hair and still fighting the good fight.
Fighting.
Trying to, at least. And for H&H, actually, H&H, you guys are so fun. You guys are like, what you call this, players on unlimited crack. They're always laughing and stuff.
Yeah, I can attest to that.
Yeah.
There you go. Anyway, yeah. And I do agree that you still have hair for Kevin Nakahar or slash morbid or slash what's his Indian name now? I think it's pretty no Chi Sayori.
Yeah, she.
Yeah. He still has hair. Although it's under the 100 mark.
Hey, it's not.
He actually calculated.
You have been counting since the start,
Yeah, I've been trying to count it, and I could count that it's struggling to stay above 100 strands.
huh?
All right, well, there you have it, folks. Garan, one of the first legendary Hall of Famers, and thank you so much for your time. I know you're a very busy person in real life, so we really appreciate you sparing your precious time to do this interview with us. So thank you so much, and see you soon.
All
Bye.
right. Bye bye.
Ehe.
Hey.
Ehe.